What up? Okay. Take this hat. Whoa. Let's put the hat back on, actually. Anyways, okay. Pulling up to the house. I wanted to jump on here real quick and talk real quick. I made a video earlier referencing good dads and bad dads or whatever, and dads not kind of being in their children's lives and whatnot, and this and that, or maybe not spending enough time, vice versa, or whatever. I had a great dad growing up. Again, he wasn't around in my life in the physical, but like I said, he was always a phone call away. He was always there for me. He would answer at 4:30 in the a.m. For nights on end, for weeks in a row when I was going through it, just to make sure I was okay, to talk me down, to build me up, whatever I needed. And there was times where I could have been around, and there was several times where he said, if you can get here, come here now. Come to me, come help, I can help, come to me, son. And I always tough it out, But anyways, it kind of just dawned on me today. I made a video not too long ago talking about trying to find your way in life and trying to build a family and buying houses and cars and jobs and things just not really working and whatnot, and just kind of finding your way as a man. And it hit me, just today. I've been going through so many different things, a lot of chaos, a lot of, I wouldn't say struggle or strife, but just obstacles to overcome. And, and just finding your purpose. Everybody kind of fits into a role or routine, it seems like. They just know what they're going to do. They've been told, they've been bred, they've been built a certain way to be a certain person, possibly, I guess. And I've just had the opportunity to talk to a lot of young men over the last few weeks, that came to me and confided in me about things that are going on, whether it be, in the office or strangers, or you just see them in the supermarket, or I even talked to a few young men that are incarcerated, and, they all shared one thing, that they had no father growing up, or if they did, they just weren't in their lives a lot, or didn't feel that connection, that they should have with a father. And, it hit me crazy, and it made me think of a scripture, a verse. It's 1 Corinthians 13, and it says, "When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me." And it kind of just, made me think, sometimes God does these things to us and allows these things to happen to us, and we don't know why. We might kind of build some insignificance from it. Why are these happening? Why do I not have my dad every day, in the next room, when I lay my head down? Or why did I not, why did nobody come to my ball games? Why did none of this happen to me? And it used to upset me, and it really it was hard. It was rough, especially seeing all my homies' dads being there and build them up, and you always are going to feel weird, and it just, the confidence, that it built to me for these young men to come talk to me and confide in me and tell me the things that they were going through, and how not having their father, built insignificance in their life, or it pressured them to act out, maybe, and to be hateful, to be hurtful, to be mean, just trying to build that source of manhood, because they weren't shown properly. And that just hit so hard. I just felt like, oh my gosh, maybe that's my significance. Maybe, why God allowed me to go through these things was because there's going to be other young men that are going through the same thing, that are feeling the same way. And I kind of put on a front for life sometimes too. I could be having the worst day, but I'm going to have a smile on my face. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to have a great time no matter what's going on, and try to be as optimistic as possible. And it's amazing to me that I'm so proud to be, to be able to be this person that people, are not scared to come talk to me. People can confide in me and share these things with me. And it's really given me a sense of purpose in life. It's like a role I can play, maybe, almost like, man, like, wow, these guys are coming to me because they're looking at me and they see that, maybe that I'm making it and I'm happy, and how did I get over it, or how do I deal with it? It's like, and I still deal with it every day. It's a struggle. And so it's just kind of given me a sense of power and pushing forward in life and kind of bettering myself. It's like, wow, these young men are really watching me, and I'm out here maybe messing up or doing bad things. It's like, what if I lead them the wrong way, not knowingly? And it's kind of really made me think about being more diligent in my life with my choices, the way I talk to people, the things I do, my intentions. And not that my intentions are bad or anything like that, but just sometimes things can get misconstrued, that they may not look the way or may not be the way they look. Maybe you're going through something tough or whatever, you're dealing with something, but yes, so many things you're just giving up, you're just free riding through life and you're just not really caring about stuff. So I just wanted to share that, it's so crazy how God works through people and how we're all connected. We are all connected, in this crazy world, through the love of Christ. He loved every one of us equally, and I mean, no one holds value over any other person. It was an eye opener for me that, I kind of see where God why He's led me down the road He has, and why He's allowed me to go through these mistakes and these things that happen to me, and why He made me strong enough to make it through them. And so I just wanted to say that real quick, but definitely I pray for everybody, broken people. I love you. I love everybody, but definitely something, food for thought, for sure. All right. Peace.